What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? Happy Friday.
Happy
Y'all, it's
Friday.
Friday. It's
Friday.
Friday. It's been a long week for me. I don't know about y'all, but it's Friday. What's up? It is Carrie Croft. I am the founder of the Vitamin M Box. M standing for all things melanin. We are a lifestyle subscription box curated with luxe self-care items, all from Black-owned brands. We are here to build our community, support our businesses, and tell our stories. And if you have not been following us this month, in the month of May, to know that this is our 5th year anniversary, and I'm super excited. I've been celebrating this entire month. And with that, our May box, right? First, shout out to Naya. So, February, Naya and I did a behind the box for February because she was in our February box. And she made this great, she pointed to this great idea that like Vitamin M should do like a reunion box. Like all the brands that have been in there multiple times, because you guys know if I love y'all, y'all gonna reappear in the boxes.
Hey.
Um, and she was like, "Hey, Carol," she was like, "Why don't we do that?" I was like, that's a good idea. Like literally after that behind the box, I started like hitting brands up like, okay, so let me go out to the subscribers. So let me make it like a viewer's choice for the box. And I reached out to some of my oldest subscribers, and shout out to, oh God, Shawnee, Melissa, Shantae, Najee. Like I have so many subscribers that have been there. Danielle King, been there with me from like near the beginning, at the beginning and near the beginning. That means I've had subscribers for 5 years. And reached out to them and asked them what were their favorite products, what were their favorite brands. And here we are. May is our fave five. Our fave five. And Tuesday, you guys saw the behind the box with Dominique of D Flora Beauty. And tonight, we got a party going on. So we have Naya Cam of Love Notes Fragrances.
Hi.
Karishma Davenport of Teaser Name. And Nikki. This is the first time you guys meeting Nikki. Nikki is the founder of Gifts by Nick. So she has been doing our custom items. So the travel coffee mug that you saw that you had, but is it black owned though? Uh in our May box, we have our dose of melanin swizzle stick to stir up our cocktails that we are going to make with our tea is the name. Cold Rock the Party cocktail infusions. We're going to talk about that later. And she's done other custom stuffs. Oh, I didn't even realize I had this. She's done coasters for us. Like she does a lot of our custom things. So shout out to Nikki. So yeah, here we are behind the May box. The May anniversary box is the Fave 5. You guys, first of all, thank you all for rocking with me as hard as y'all rock with me. You guys have been in my box multiple times. And I know sometimes I can shoot texts out like last minute or emails last minute because that's how my brain works. I'm getting better though. I'm getting better. Um, but Krishna, don't give me that look. I'll get better.
I'm not saying
Um,
nothing.
so I first want to start this off as a love note, pun intended, a love note to you guys, just to thank you guys for just being with me and loving the Vitamin M box and supporting it and being a multi-time collaborator of my box. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Happy anniversary, Carrie.
Thank
Yeah.
5 years going strong is a big deal.
Cheers.
And for you to
It
celebrate,
is.
cheers to you. No, seriously, you
Cheers.
deserve it. Right.
Thank
I'm happy
you.
to be a part of it, with all the beautiful ladies that are on here too. But 5 years to still keep going strong. I'm just super proud of you.
Thank you so much. That means a lot. That means a lot. So let's start off, because I can't assume that everybody knows, who everybody is. So let's kick off with some introductions. Naya, let everybody know who you are.
Hi, my name is Naya. I am the founder of Love Notes Fragrances and Selfish Bath and Body Teas. Love Notes Fragrances has been established for about 7 years, but Selfish Body Tea, which is going to be in the May box. Shout out to the May box. I will say for the subscribers, those who have purchased, those who haven't purchased.
Sorry, I'm having a
No
moment.
problem. It happens.
I'm trying to mute it and look at this thing.
Little hiccups happen. But what I want to say is just shout out to all the subscribers. And if you have purchased or if you haven't purchased the May box, her anniversary box, look out for a real good treat. Selfish Body Tea is in there. I'm happy that you've gotten some great response to it, Carrie. As you know, I launched it in a sense with you and through you, and from there, just hearing your feedback from your subscribers meant a lot. So for those of you who don't know, Selfish Body Tea, made by Love Notes Fragrances, which is a candle brand as well, is your innovative, clean self-care packaged as a body tea. So it is really used as a soak, or it can be used as a body rub. It's full of fragrance. There is no mess after using the soak. But what's really great about the product is that it's in alongside with the packaging, and I do have something to show if it's okay. I don't want to take up too much time as a plug.
No, go ahead, go for it.
But what's in the May? Can I tell what's going to be in which fragrance is going to be in the May box?
Yep.
So it is the lemon ginger mint tea. And if there's anyone knows, I'm a fan of those three blends. Something about peppermint that just awakens and it refreshes. So if you need a quick boost in your day, but at the same time relaxing, Selfish Body Tea is where it's at, and it's the lemon ginger mint. I've also added a bonus in celebration of May, of the May box, and you'll have to find out what the bonus is.
Ooh,
I'll leave it at
that. The bonus in the May box. Krishna, go for it.
All right. Hi, everybody. So, oh my goodness. Like, I think, well, first, I'm Krishna, owner and founder of Tea is the Name. I have been in this box for 5 years, right? It's been 5 years of working with Carrie, growing with Carrie, building community with Carrie. I know Naya from a different life when we all lived in Brooklyn. And I know.
Wait, I want to know that story. I don't know this story.
It's not a bad story. We were friends for a very long time. Like,
I love that.
You know, as friends do, you path, and then we cross paths again through the Vitamin M box. So that was really cool.
Awesome.
For this particular box, Carrie came to me and was like, would you be able to? And I was like, happy anniversary, right? Like, I'm not charging. I care to support Carrie in any way that she wants. And this box is particularly special to me as well, because I've been in the box since the first or second one. When I wasn't sure of what to do with the business, Carrie was always there to help me work through ideas. And so for this box, we launched, I think last summer we launched what we're calling Cold Rock the Party cocktail kit. And that started simply because shipping liquids got a little expensive with the post office acting stupid, right? So we started dehydrating all of the ingredients that we would normally put into a drink and shipping them out in a jar and also in a package so that you could create your own cocktail. We give you instructions, we give you ideas, but they follow a specific kind of thing. So for this one, for years, I have been a fan of drinking grapefruit juice and grapefruit soda and having them as cocktails. So for this year,
I love
this particular box. This is what's coming, right? So I have it here. This is the Vitamin M box. So we have grapefruit, lime, and then I can't even touch it right there. Mm-hmm. We have a lime and chili sugar cube. So you'll add all that to a bottle, add tequila, or vodka, just those two. Add tequila or add vodka, let it sit for 2 days, and one or the other, not both. Sorry. You can add a tequila or vodka. Let it sit for 2 days and you'll have a cocktail. For the non-drinkers, you can also just go ahead and add hot water. And then you have like a refreshing fruit-based water. So we're really happy to have been included in this one, and happy anniversary, Carrie.
Thank you, friend. I'm laughing because I feel like that was a slide of me because she knows I'm known to be remixing her. I'm known to be remixing her cocktail. What was the
Not
last one?
remixing, but I'll be like, just add bourbon, and she'll be like, I didn't have any bourbon, but I had some Appleton rum, and I'm like, this ain't the same thing. Like,
Because I always have Appleton rum.
I'm
Okay.
like, could you stick to? So we had to get Carrie really into having a actual bar as opposed to just Appleton rum that's all she had, and we were like, you can't mix that with everything.
And then I was like, well, what if it's like it's 12 year, right? It's age. So does that make, oh no, it's 8 year. Not let me lie, 8 year. So it's age. Does that not make a difference? And she's like,
And
no,
I'm like, it's
I'm gonna
still
need you
rum.
to not.
Like, the name of the particular drink was blueberry and bourbon lemonade. And Karen was like, well, all I got is this Appleton. I was like, then you need to go to the alcohol store and buy bourbon. Right? You don't need to just do what you want to do. That's not how this works. So we have clear instructions in the bag. It'll be a little brown tag. Don't pour the little brown tag in your jaw. Make sure you follow the directions, because I don't want nobody being like, I didn't like that because I used, I don't know,
Right?
Clear,
because I used the alcohol that you told me not to use.
Right. That's why we give you instruction, direction.
Here. Nikki, what's up, Nikki? Nikki she's not a newbie because she's been in our box a few times, but she is. She's new to introducing herself to the community. So, Nikki, tell everyone about yourself. About how did you get to Gifts by Nick? Just like a brief history to Gifts by Nick, because I mean, you are talented. And we came across each other through Krishna. Mm-hmm. So she did some custom stuff for Krishna. I think the first thing I saw Krishna was coasters or something she did, and I was like, oh.
She did my glasses.
The glasses. I did the glasses.
Oh, yeah, the glasses. Yes. Yeah. Yes. So, what else can she do? So, Nikki, tell us about Gifts by Nick and how you got here.
So, by mistake, which how wonderful things happen. Gifts by Nick was created by mistake. I bought a Cricut and was like, oh, during quarantine, I'm gonna use this Cricut because I started watching YouTube or whatever it was, and I said I could do that and make some money. Why not? So I started doing it, and then I sold a few like little plastic cups with Spider-Man and stuff on it to someone at my job, and she asked for 6 of them one Christmas, and I was like, oh my God, how am I gonna produce 6? Mm-hmm. 6, like it was a big deal to me because it was new to me. So I was sitting at the table. I called my niece over. She helped me out, and then they started joking. How's she gonna get paid? What's your payroll gonna say? Gifts by Nick? And I was like, oh, thanks a lot, because I didn't have a name.
Right.
So my niece named it, and it became Gifts by Nick. And then Krishna, my friend, was doing a pop-up shop, and she called me, and she was like, oh my God, I'm doing this pop-up shop, da da da. And I was like, oh, well, let me make you some cups. Let me stick some your brand on your cups and etch it, and let me just make it pop, not just have your teas. Mm-hmm. So the cups started, and it was bottles. I was in IKEA. I was like, oh, I could help put her brand on a bottle. Let me, so I just started moving that way with Krishna. And then I guess you saw the cups, and then she was like, yeah, that's Nikki. Let me introduce you. And then there was Carrie. And like Carrie does text you at 11 o'clock 3 days before she needs 40 cups. So I was like, okay, I make it happen.
I get it out and I make it happen for her. I love working with her. She's just so patient. Like I send her mock-ups and she says, "No, I don't like that." And I'm like, "Well, I can't do that because it's a little too thin." Da da da. We go back and forth. And then now that I know who Carrie is, I can kind of say, "Carrie, look at this." And she's like, "Oh, I like that." Like when I did the dose of melanin for her, the swizzle sticks, and I had like, let me see if I have one. I had like a glitter gold, and I fell in love with it. And she was like, "Can you just do it in the solid gold?" So I did it in the solid gold for her. But I like I'm a glitter person. That's the background. But so and then I was like, "Oh, it was really an honor to be in the Fab Five," when she said, "Oh, we had people ask about you and things of that nature." And I also did get a customer from you. I did some bridal cups for somebody, and I sent her. She asked for tumblers, and I sent her some shot glasses. She was like, "You do shot glasses too, girl?" I was like, "It's nothing that I can't do. Anything that I put my mind to, I can do." I'm doing t-shirts now.
Hey.
I have I made these lovely coasters for somebody.
We love these coasters.
And these coasters have a Spotify, which is her playlist from Spotify. You scan the barcode and her playlist comes up. So if you're entertaining friends and you're like, "Oh, let's have a drink," you have a drink, you scan the code and it plays through your speakers. I think it's a really cool thing.
Super dope.
I'm doing a lot of things. I got a new machine. Carrie, I think Jones has one of these.
Yes, he does. That's his. He puts his. That's his piggy bank. Although he keeps trying to stuff dollars in there.
Dollar bills in. So this is a piggy bank that I make, and you slide your money in there. I'm working on the door to put in the back so that he could put his dollars in there and then take them out. So I do now. I've evolved a little bit. These are cutting boards with conversion, like your kitchen conversion. People love this stuff, and doing QR codes so people can get into there. You just, instead of somebody scanning your phone or you pulling out your phone, I think this is safer. They just
I'm
scan
all
your
about
QR
codes, and I'm so glad you said that because I'm gonna hit you up for some stuff.
So these are QR codes. Okay, no problem. You scan the QR code, and it takes you to your website. I do the Cash App, I do the PayPal, the Venmo, all those signs and stuff like that. But I enjoy working with Carrie and Krishna. And it was funny because Krishna was like, "Hey, one of her kids needed their name and number on their pants leg." And I was like, "Sure, no problem, I'll do it." And then she sent me a jacket and it was embroidered with his name, with the school name or some name and a number. And she was like, "Can you do that?" I was like, "Yeah, I got an embroidery machine now." So now I'm embroidering. So I'm just like, every time, I just step outside of the box every time. And, thank God I have a supportive husband. He's like, "Here we go, jumping out the window again."
What else you want me to buy? What kind of machine today?
So, the story is the embroidery machine was supposed to be a one needle. We walked in the store, we saw the one needle. It was a particular price. And then the gentleman, of course, being a sales guy, he was like, "You're going to graduate from this one needle to this 6 needle in like a few months, so you might as well buy the 6 needle." And then when he told us the price and I looked at my husband, he was like, "Just go ahead." So I love the fact that he like just encourages me to, do what I need to do and to keep me going. But, when I told him, I'm like, "I have a live tonight with Carrie." And he was like, "The box lady?" I said, "Yes, the box lady." So, but, like I said, it's nothing that like I said to Carrie, like you could send me something and it could be, right away. These are my other coasters. These say Mr. and Mrs. So, it's nothing that I can't do. I'm here, to, be creative. I like that. I tap into my creative space and I come up with so many things. And like I said, I was saying that I have a pop-up shop next week and then I have a pop-up shop on the 5th. So I'm really just like she's saying, "You're going to rest?" No, there's no rest. I'll be working all this weekend and all week.
Rest.
Exactly.
Naya, do you get to rest? Have you gotten to a place where you got to rest yet?
That's a good question. I have gotten to a place to rest. Yeah. We'll talk about that offline.
Yeah.
It feels good to do that. It really does. But as you start, nurturing your brand. And it sounds like Gifts by Nick that you're doing that. And as we're all nurturing our brands and we're so excited about it, you know, we can get so into it. But I do think it's important to just take a rest, evaluate, and just to try to get some momentum on focus on new ideas, right? Because we're still self-funding our brands. Well, at least I am.
I am too.
Even that can be exhausting at times.
Yeah.
So for me, I had to like pull back from a little bit. Hence, I'll be launching something new. And I don't know if this is a good time, Carrie. I don't know how much more time we have, but towards the end,
it's always a good time.
I wanted to do a giveaway in light of your anniversary box. And
yes,
it'll be really, really simple. If you have anyone on the who's
yes, we do. That's why I was looking for my. If you guys are watching, please hit it up in the comments if you're seeing it. If you're I'm watching it from my personal page. And then if you are in Black Owned Things group, let me know Shantae is watching.
Hey, Shantae. Yeah, I mean, and we have time, but pretty much I wanted to just do a quick giveaway. It'll be something simple. You know, Carrie, unfortunately, my Instagram handle had gotten hacked. I don't know if I told you. So I really am starting all over. And I think that's really when the break had set for me. Yeah. So, you know, going through that process of being hacked and then deleted. And then luckily I still had the other handle. But it was a big pill to swallow. I've been on IG for, you know, as long as the brand started, about 7 years. And for it to all start crumbling down in a day, it took some breath out of me. Nevertheless, we still have a brand.
We still have a brand.
We still have a brand. We still know how to create the brand. And obviously, even, you know, we have connections with the Vitamin M box, right?
Right.
But I just want to just take this minute to show this is pretty much the newbie.
Look at that sexy
that
bag.
I am doing. And so anyone who knows about Selfish Body Tea, I pretty much have it sold by fragrance. But this time I'm doing a sampler. What's great about Selfish too is the fact that it does come individually packaged. And it's also great for sharing. If you were to purchase it on the website, I'll say this in 2 minutes. If you were to purchase this on the website, I sell it by fragrance. We have 3 fragrances: lemon, ginger, mint. We have rose, satsuma, and mint. And then we have the third, which is calming, lavender, chamomile, orchid. This time I'm putting all 3 fragrances in this. This is a $38 value cost. I don't know if you guys can hear. It's a $38 value cost. You get 6 packs. And I just want to give it away because it's Friday.
It's Friday.
Self-care. It's your anniversary. And
thank you. So you guys have to let me know who is in the chat. I saw Jen started watching on my. It's so weird because I can only get comments from one place. Let me know because we're gonna do a giveaway.
Yeah, and Carrie, if it's okay with the other ladies too, I wanted if I can just share the requirements real simple.
Yeah.
We have Krishna, we have Gifts by Nick, and we also have Love Notes Fragrances. We have the Vitamin M. Definitely follow all 4 of us. We'll give you time to do that. And then Carrie, since you're the host, if you can text me and Krishna what the number is from 1 to 10, they have to just guess the number. That's it. And then just DM you and me their address and it'll come right there. So I'm excited about Selfish Sampler for the most part. You know, I'll talk about it again. It smells great. Really, really great. All 3 fragrances, clean ingredients. Your lavender, chamomile, orchid, soothing, which is the rose blend. And then we have the lemon ginger mint blend. That's it. And to Krishna's point, directions are on the back. You can't go wrong.
instructions on the back, and I
So
have.
yeah,
Go
we
ahead.
want you
don't
to
want y'all
follow
just
all
doing
three of
anything.
us.
I said we don't want y'all just doing anything. Follow the
No,
directions.
please,
Choose a
Follow
number
the
from
please.
1
directions.
to 10. You said choose a number from 1 to 10, right?
Yeah, if you can text me, Krishna, we need a witness. Choosing them, don't put it on the screen. You
I'm
gotta
not
text us, no? Because we can see it. They can see it, no?
So I'm sorry. Say that again. I've been drinking. What did
So
you
yeah,
say?
so whoever is chatting, they're gonna have to let you know what the number is. You're gonna text me, or if you're gonna text Krishna, if you have the capability to do that on the phone. I don't know if you can do both at the same time. And they have to guess the number. That's it.
Okay. All right. So guess the number, and I will text it.
And then
Yes,
also
Harry.
follow all three of us, and we'll be watching.
Yes. And that is what I need to show.
Wait, can I enter the competition myself?
Yes, that's what we want you to do. Yes, let's get it.
I mean, but
Of course.
I'll know the number. But I'm still.
you
know what? Forget it.
you
I'm
pick
just
your
gonna
number
buy it,
too.
Naya.
I'm
Naya's
sorry.
I'm just gonna buy it. Like it's that simple.
Oh, girl, just enter the number. Just enter it.
Just
It's
enter
fine.
it.
Listen, I don't like losing, so there's that. Let me just go buy it.
Well, it hasn't launched yet. That's the thing.
Oh well, just put me one to the side, and I'll just.
You got it, Krishna. You got
She'll
it.
take the sample. Give her that one. Give her that one.
No, she wants the whole bag. She go buy the
Right.
whole bag.
Exactly.
I'll cash app you, and you could just hold mine for when it launches, because Carrie could tell you
How
about
how about we do what they do? How about they do what they do? Because I was that what you held in the bag. I'm a martini drinker, so I mean, no, I'm a margarita drinker.
Oh,
Am I
you know
saying
what?
too much?
You like orange margarita? I have an orange margarita, girl. I got you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now you won't get the little bag. You get the big jar.
As long as I have the instructions, though, Krishna.
They are in the jar. I don't mess around like that.
You got it.
So you guys heard that. Sorry, I had a little interruption. A little, not so little interruption.
Hey,
Say hi.
Jonesy.
Say hi real quick. It's anniversary time, so you can come and say hi. If you're not gonna speak, you can go that way. Oh God, no. So my big 6-year-old is getting into this clingy stage again. So Jones Ali Croft has appeared, right, to get attention. But again, I want to reiterate with the selfish body tees, because I do love them so much.
Oh, thank you.
First of all, you guys know how I feel about packaging. So the way it's packaged, so sexy, and it's in this beautiful satin pouch, and you don't have the residue left over in the bag. Like, that's the most important. Like, it is a pain in the butt to do that cleanup afterwards. Clogging up the bathtub. Like, so I love the fact that it's in a satchel and you don't have to do, because after my bath, I don't want to clean up. I want to get out my bath and relax. I don't want to do work. So I love that it's packaged that way. So I have to say that.
Thank you.
And we can't not talk about your lovely candle line. We talked about it February, but you guys have to know that Naya has 2 businesses, Love Notes Fragrances, which is her candle line, and Selfish Body. And you're doing such a great job at both of it. And I'm sorry that happened. And it's crazy because I've been in the room of various discussions about small businesses and our brands, and being strategic on how to market outside of social media when things like that happen. What does that look like? What do we do? Because social media is, it's
right not reliable. It's definitely not a reliable.
So then what? So I'm sorry that happened to you. I had no idea. I was wondering what happened to the handle, but I thought you just merged the two. I didn't know. So you guys make sure you follow Love Notes Fragrances. Are you starting the Selfish? Are you doing a separate?
No, I'm going to put everything under Love Notes Fragrances at the moment. Now, I think that would have been the smarter choice. But tell us about where your next pop-up is going to be, though.
Oh my God, yes, duh. So And it's in 2 weeks. So Richmond, VA, we are bringing the Vitamin M experience back Saturday,
Wow.
May 28th. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be amongst people again safely, of
Yes.
course. I must say that. But this is a special moment. I'm going back home. It's full circle. We are hosting it in the same building, St. Luke building. If you guys know the history of Maggie Lena Walker, she started the St. Luke Herald there. She started St. Luke Penny's Savings Bank. She is the first, not only Black woman, but first woman to found a bank, to own a bank. So being from Richmond, I've always held her in high regard. And my mother used to work at that bank for over 20 years. So there's a lot of full circle moments of that event. But come out, you be able to shop 10 plus. We sold out of vending spaces, y'all. So I'm so sorry. I'm still getting emails about that, but we are at capacity
Wow.
of vendors. So but come out, you'll be shopping. I think it's 12 vendors now, 12 local Black owned brands. We have Drew's Oasis Wellness Center that I'll be interviewing with in about 20 minutes. She is going to be hosting stretch and stress sessions
Nice.
in the healing room. We also have the Goddess Collective doing tarot card pulls in the healing room. We're going to have a wine tasting by the Vine Wine Club, the sommelier Benita Johnson. She's going to be selling her wine and Shoe Crazy. So we will have Black owned wine flowing, hosted by Corinne Carter. Corinne is actually the founder of the St. Luke Legacy Centers in Richmond. She actually has her office in the St. Luke building, but she herself has a St. Luke Legacy Centers, multiple centers. An amazing woman that is doing so much for the community, for the kids, for the elders. So we are giving back. So a portion of the proceeds of the event is going back to the St. Luke Legacy Center. Our keynote speaker is Delana Watkins, the wellness maven, giving us some much needed wellness tips. Oh my God. And a couple more surprises I haven't announced yet. So come out Saturday, May 28th. Get your VIP ticket because y'all know the VIP ticket is always something. So the VIP ticket comes with the Black owned thing swag bag that you guys love so much, filled with goodies. You'll also get a drink ticket at the wine bar, and you will be able to get sweets and soirees, delicious hors d'oeuvres and sweets. And she will be selling plates as well, but VIP gets the food is included in the VIP ticket. So it's well worth the time, well worth the money. Come out, celebrate and support us, our community, our businesses. It's always a vibe. Saturday, May 28th. I will be posting the link to the tickets again, the Vitamin M experience. And don't worry, Tri-State, I will be coming back.
Yes.
We're doing it this year. So I will be full planning mode when I get back from this. But yes, for right now, Richmond, Saturday, May 20th, Memorial Weekend. So if you're not going out of town, what else is there to do but hang out with us and vibe, right? Thank you, Naya, for reminding me to talk.
It's all good.
So this month has been very special. Oh, another thing to point out to mark our us evolving in our 5th year, we have outsourced to a shipping and fulfillment center. Shout out to Tiffany Townsend. She is the founder of Ship Black in the Houston, Texas area. She is now handling all of our fulfillment and shipping. I am so thankful for her. I will no longer be packing till 3 o'clock in the morning. Hallelujah. So we'll be doing something together where you guys, well, you've already met her. I did a Her Story IG live series with her, but we'll be doing something together. So know that now that I have outsourced, I am able to take on. I have the ability to take on bigger orders. So corporate gifting, event gifting, and things of that nature. So definitely college gifting. We'll talk about that later on. But yeah, so I'm excited about that.
You can make the announcement now.
I can make the announcement.
So
So
You want me to
Shout out to
start?
the
Or you want to
Connect.
start?
Thankful to the Connect, Krishna Davenport. I will be curating boxes for the freshmen at Hollins University, the African Alumni Council. Thank you so much, Thank you. I can't say thank you enough. They are my
Congrats.
first big client, but I'll be
Congrats.
curating boxes for the upcoming freshmen. So that is huge, huge, and I'm so
All
honored,
upcoming
Krishna. Thank
freshmen
you.
from starting in September, going through every September until you say, I can't take this anymore. So
Come
we're
on now.
we're really happy to. So one of the reasons this came about is because this is the first time that my school has had a Black president, and I thought it would be a really good a Black female president. They've never had a Black president at all, but there's also a Black female president, and she has been a breath of fresh air. And so I introduced her to the Vitamin M box, as in welcome to Hollins. And that just took it from there. And I'm so excited for the Black alum who will be in the box, but also for Carrie, because you deserve, like, you work really hard. And so
Thank you so much.
this was an easy, like, handoff, easy pass. Like, I was like, I don't want to be doing no more letters to freshmen. I don't want to be writing picking up no more gifts. Let's get somebody to do this for us. And Carrie
Wow.
was who
Good
we
for
selected.
you. Good for
Thank you.
you.
Thank you so much, guys. So definitely we have boxes left. So if you want to subscribe to the May box, subscribe the vitaminmbox.com. Just go to our subscribe page and grab, not only just purchase the box, subscribe. This is your way to support Black owned businesses every month of the year. Every month it's a curated experience. It really is. And you guys get to really meet the brains behind the brands, the lovely faces, and you hear their story. You get connected to their work, and their talent. And there's nothing else I can say more about it. It's my baby. I love it, but I love it because I love connecting Black owned brands to consumers, right? It's on a regular basis, it's hard enough as it is. And if you guys aren't aware of why I started the Vitamin M box, is because one, I always have been purchasing from Black owned businesses, and I was tired of the negative stereotypes that surrounded our businesses. And being someone who patroned the business regularly, I was like, I want to find a way to let these, like, to highlight these brands and to be able to distribute their products on a national basis, so people can actually not get caught up in the noise and get to experience their products and experience their brands. So that's why the Vitamin M box was birthed. And so I'm honored, but I'm blessed that we are here still 5 years later, and we are growing. And more than anything, it's the relationships, y'all. The relationships that have built during this time. Like there's I don't think there is a brand where I'll just hit you up one time and then I'll never hear from you again. It's rare that that's happened. I've really established. Yeah, go
Can I
ahead.
say something, Carrie?
Yeah.
I just want anyone who is listening, and even just for us to just share, like, you know, it's your heart that you can tell that you really want the Black voices and the Black brands to be exposed. I'm still knocking on doors, and I'm knocking on doors to potential buyers who don't look like us, who don't have the same type of blood flowing as us. And I'm doing that for various reasons, but it always, and I've gotten several no's from them, but I will say that it's the journey where a lot of the accounts that I've landed to were Black. Mm-hmm. And just the fact that we're supporting each other, yep, and we're still supporting each other as we're still funding. There's a store that I'm in. Krishna, I'm not sure if you're in there, but you should definitely hit her up, in the Coast Style Vintage. by Cheryl. And Black woman, Cheryl is doing her thing. At the same time, she's also shared some of the struggles that she's also faced with.
Mhm.
And she continues to still support Black owned brands only in the midst of it. So we're still in the fight together, and we're still trying to, as we're trying to elevate and grow, it's refreshing that we still kind of connect with our own people who won't give
Yeah.
up on us. So you're doing that. I see it. I hear it. You posted something a couple of weeks ago.
Mhm.
Do you remember what it was? I think you said, I think the post was more like kind of like when Black people say, you know, of course it's Black, or I can't remember exactly what the
Oh, it was the
Remind
real, and I was like, when people say, "See, this is why I don't support Black-owned businesses." That one?
exactly. It makes me cringe. You see, this is why, and it's like, wait a minute.
Mhm.
Don't give us. We're all not like that.
Yeah,
We're all not like that.
don't put that energy out there. 'Cause we don't do that to other brands, right? When they mess
No,
up,
and we get bad service. We still don't bash, you know,
Right.
but very quick to do it to our own.
right?
No, listen,
right.
I think, listen, I tell Carrie this almost every day. Like, we talk all the time, so I tell her every day.
Mhm.
She's doing the work where other people don't do the work, right?
Yeah.
And while the Vitamin M is a business, it's also become a community. It's become a group of people who are friends. And we turn up and turn out for each other all the time. So I appreciate that, because y'all know I'm queen, no new friends. Like, I'll be like, no, thank you. I'm good on that. Whatever. Keep my circle tight. But Carrie has forced me out of that circle, that mind frame when it comes to business. And so it is very much appreciated, and like, girl, you deserve your flowers.
Y'all gonna make me emotional.
And while Richmond will be lovely, New York will be better. Because that's the way it is. Sorry,
That's
y'all.
just the way it is. I can't wait. I can't wait to get that popping.
When are you doing
So
New York? When are you doing New York?
I
Carrie?
have not started planning yet, but it'll happen. It'll happen before the year is out for sure. As soon as I get back and take a couple days of breather, and then I'll start
Take
planning.
a break. Take a break, like Naya said. Take a break.
Get some rest. Yeah. Get
I'm
some
still
rest.
working on that break rest thing, but yeah.
Oh, it's necessary. It'll call.
Mhm.
And when it calls, you'll
You
drop.
better listen. Listen.
Right.
I
Well, I
sat
want to
still through
thank
the
you.
whole
I want to
pandemic.
thank you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Thank you. You guys remember there is a giveaway going on. So that's what it is. Message me a number 1 through 10, and then follow us on Instagram. Love Notes Fragrances. T is the name. I have it in the comments. Gifts by Nick and the Vitamin M. And then you show them the bag again, Naya.
The
Sure.
lovely
Good
bag, the beautiful bag.
It is Selfish. You're going to get Sharing is Caring, all 3 fragrances. I don't know if we can see it. We have the Calming Lavender, Chamomile Orchid, the Soothing Rose Peppermint, and Satsuma. And then we also have our Refreshing Lemon Ginger Mint. Instructions on the back. Selfish, because your self-care is necessary. I'm saying needed. Well, that too.
That too.
And so definitely DM, carry the magic number. It's so simple, guys. Come on, you know.
So simple.
And it's Happy Friday. Congratulations. Happy anniversary.
Thank
Happy
you.
anniversary, Carrie.
Thank you,
Thank you.
ladies, so
Thank
much.
you. I appreciate you.
And make sure the vitaminmbox.com. Get your Maybox. Fave 5. Have a good night, y'all.
Have a good night.